today. Apologies for my weird voice because I just played volleyball today and yesterday. So I went to a volleyball competition, and this has been one of my ways of, I mean, staying sane amidst the stressful year end reports, work, and everything happening. I feel like I am the most of myself when I'm playing volleyball, and that could be a good topic for today's just in time for chat. How do you stay sane here in South Korea? Welcome back to our video, and this is Justin, your Korea guide. And for our podcast today, apologies again for my voice. It's kind of weird. After a lot of shouting, cheering, during the volleyball games, I think this is the result of my actions from the past few days. It's okay, but again, there's so many things happening around the world, like even in my country, the Philippines, even here in South Korea. All the work I'm doing for my work in personal life, but amidst all this chaos, volleyball is one thing I used to keep me grounded, to keep me connected, because I have some friends of mine playing with me during my volleyball competitions, even just for a casual volleyball game. In South Korea, there are so many things you can do in order to keep sane, to keep active, to keep on top of everything despite the busy schedules. Some people would even go to coffee shop hunting, even drinking. These are common things. And for my case, I resort to playing volleyball in order to connect with some of my friends and again keep my mind and body at least somehow healthy. And in South Korea, aside from the above mentioned volleyball sports, there's so many things you can also do aside from coffee shops. Well, of course, traveling is one of the things that you can do because in Korea, because with its highly reliable public transportation, you can easily go from one place to another using one subway. They also have KTX buses going to different places. So this could be a good way for you to travel and de-stress traveling. For some people, they would even do a lot of course, eat out. Samgyeopsal is very delicious. Bulgogi. My favorite Korean food is sundeguk and mandu. So sundeguk is similar to the Filipino food dinuguan somehow. That's why I really like that specific Korean food. But the mandu, especially xiaolongbao, I really crave. Thinking about it, I'm craving now for xiaolongbao. Also, I have just eaten xiaolongbao last Friday. It's very delicious, even if it's not Korean food. It's I think Chinese, but still they have a lot of Chinese restaurants here in my place. So that's another thing I used to do if I want to de-stress is actually go in different restaurants and try their delicious food. It keeps me, excited. It gives me the excitement of trying new food because here in South Korea, yes, there are Korean food, obviously, but there's so many delicacies and also so many food from different countries. If you wanna try, probably if you wanna experience a lot of Central Asian food, the best place for you to go is actually near DDP or Dongdaemun Plaza. If you're trying to go to and visit South Korea and want to experience some of the Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan food, Central Asian, the DDP, the uh, Dongdaemun Plaza. Near there, there's a street of a lot of Uzbekistan, Central Asian food that you can try. If you want to experience, I think, Indonesian food, there's one in Itaewon. And I have been there with my Indonesian friends, and they really appreciate the taste. It's somehow the same, or at least 80% similar to what they eat in their home country. But if you want to try Filipino food here in South Korea, the best place for you to go is in Hewatong. Hewatong, there is a Filipino community there every Sunday. And actually, it's been a long time since my last visit there. For my next video, I'll try to bring you there and probably instead of a sit down podcast style. It will be more of a tour podcast. Is that even a podcast anymore? Still, I just want to make sure that you're familiar with these places here in South Korea. And that's probably a good topic for next video. And after everything, traveling outside, sports, eating out, going coffee shop, hunting, one of my best ways of de-stressing is actually staying at home, watching movie, and just relaxing. Because again, like this week, like last week, Saturday and Sunday are very fast, and tomorrow is Monday again. I'm still tired. Oh, well, it was extra tiring because I did volleyball. But again, that's very fast. Saturday's done, Sunday is done, and I'm thinking about it. It's already November 23. We are on our last week of November, and next month is the Christmas season. So I'm not sure how this 2025 goes, but in my last month for this year, I'm hoping to be able to reflect and prepare for the upcoming 2026. Till then, see you next week. Bye bye.